What's up, everyone? Welcome to Press Sports Real Talk, Episode 8. We got a lot of fun stuff this episode. Isaac and I will start it out talking about the word blackout, because supposedly I've been saying it wrong for the last year. We're talking about Isaac's desperation and getting any sort of clout, and what to say if you know absolutely zero Spanish in the minor league clubhouse. Then we will have on Brady House, big name number one player in the class of 2021. We're going to talk about how he handles pressure, what it takes to be elite, and much more regarding his future as a baseball player. Stick around. It's a great episode. You guys will really enjoy, and let's take some big bites. All right, Isaac, what's up, man? Big bites today, all right?
Yes, sir. Big bites only. That's what we do every day in the daily. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, all day, all day. I wish I could do this with you all day, but we got other stuff going on.
That's facts. That's
Um,
facts.
but hey guys, check out the last podcast with Raleigh. That was sweet. But today's gonna be cool with Isaac. We got Brady House coming on with us. I'm actually really looking forward to that. What do you think about that, Isaac?
I think the fact that we're getting these big time name athletes on these podcasts is big. Hopefully one day we can do, guys who aren't as big, which is fine. We'll get some guys in the podcast like that. If you guys want to sign up, definitely just follow press.films or press sports on Instagram. DM us, any of the above. You could DM Drew personally at Drew Bond, and then you could
Oh
email
yeah.
DM me at Isaac Nunez with three Z's. But I'm excited for this. I can't wait to
Uh,
talk to Brady.
what Isaac is trying to say is he's desperate for more Instagram followers. So,
Bro, I need
give him a follow.
I need 94 more, and I'm at 10K. So people, stop slacking. Hop on and follow me. What's up?
Guys, this is the only reason why Isaac is doing this podcast with me is to get a little
Only
more
reason
clout out
why
there.
Brady better
But
repost this.
oh man, that'd be a good one, man. That guy's got a good follow base. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
But dude, so kind of going off topic, I was thinking about this earlier. Remember when we interviewed Drew Jones and Conrad and I? We thought it was placata or placata, but it's
Oh,
placata.
placata, but it's placata. Yeah,
Placata. Okay, yeah, I
placata.
was thinking about that, and that's hilarious because we like brought up placata to Drew, and he was like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah, placata. Because the
But
Spanish term is placata, which means like home run or like the ball was smashed or in that.
yeah,
But when you're saying like placata, it sounds like you're mixing like avocado and like a plate placata. I don't know. It's a funny
dude,
mix.
literally, we would say that around the office, like probably for a solid year. We were saying placata, and I mean, someone was probably like, "What are these guys talking about?" It does sound like a fruit or something. It sounds like a vegetable. But
Did you hear?
wait, can you speak Spanish, Isaac?
Of course.
Oh, give me something. Give me some. Let me think.
So like if you walk into a minor league clubhouse and there's like 13 Hispanics around your locker and you're that one white dude, you get in there and the first thing you say to all of them and you greet them is you go, "Dímelo, papitos," and they all be like, "Hey!" So you be like the center of attention, especially because you're the white guy coming in. They'll be like, "Oh my god, you know Spanish?" Just walk in and be like, "Dímelo, papito," and then they'll all be like, "Hey!"
oh yeah, and then they say something back, and then you're
Yeah,
just, and then I
and
look,
then
and then I look over at you, and and you
just
give
give you a
them the reply.
thumbs up. You sit down.
Y- I'd just. This is why the minor league guys should be friends with you, Isaac, because all the white ones, because you'll just have their back, like, hey man, this is my white friend.
Nice to meet you. And they'll be like, "Hey, papito, ¿cómo tú estás?" I get you
But
more.
dude, but yeah, man. Another thing I was thinking about is, can you hit lefty?
Can I
Have
hit
you
lefty
ever? Yeah, have you ever tried to do the switch thing?
tonight at 9 p.m.? I'm gonna post on my press account of me hitting lefty in the batting cages tonight, because I'm a hit at 6. So I will post a video of me hitting lefty, hitting absolute nukes. I promise you.
Oh,
I
well, see, he's
cannot
gonna.
hit,
Is your dad throwing to you?
yeah, my dad is.
Cool. Oh yeah, he'll have a nice laugh at that. I bet.
I cannot hit lefty in game, but BP, I can hit a few out.
I'd like to see that. Let me guess. 450 dead center.
Full dead center.
Of course, man.
You know,
Of
the,
course.
the story to that 450 dead center joke.
I need to
So
know because you say it every freaking day, man.
so basically, I posted my walk off video of me hitting the home run, the one where I threw the bat in the ground and everybody else started throwing the bat in the ground. That went stupid
Oh
viral.
yeah.
So
Oh
the
yes.
so originally Prospect Dugout posted it, and BSB Field, something like that on Instagram, they posted it. And just the comment sections were destroying me and my coaches. They were like, "What kind of coaching staff is this? You know, this kid has no game. Next at bat, I'm hitting him in the neck. Just a whole bunch of stuff just going at me. He won't
Yeah.
survive and this and that." And I think like 2 days later, I posted on my story, and I wrote for everyone saying that I am just like a bad person or whatever, or saying that I have no sportsman-like conduct, whatever, any of that. I said I'll take you 450 dead center, and it
Dude.
just what it was
Dude,
so.
that video is incredible. I might just post that on the Instagram this week on the Press Sports Instagram. That video will forever be just epic. I mean, I think like 5 people threw the bat, and then that
Yeah.
bat's probably broken, but
After me was our what I forgot what number I was hitting the lineup. Was I hitting third that day? I don't remember. But right after me was our Alabama commit Logan Keller. He took the bat, he threw it, and then our ECU commit came Alec Mack. He took the bat and finished it off and threw it. And it's just like no one.
man,
I don't even know what that bat is to this day. Honestly, like
that bat should have been framed.
I don't know words. The highlight of
I
my career was that hit.
I feel bad for the bat when one of you strikes out, man.
Nah.
Nah, that didn't happen for you. We know. Come on. All right. Well, Isaac, let's get Brady on this podcast, shall we?
Good.
He's a 6'3" All-American out of Winder Barrow High School in Winder, Georgia. He's committed to play at Tennessee, and he's ranked as the #1 player in all of class of 2021, according to Press Sports as well as Perfect Game. The guy can flat out rake, and we are pumped to have him on here again. Shout out to Skype. Welcome, Brady House. How's it going, man?
It's going good, going good.
Yeah, so guys, we actually have already interviewed Brady, but yesterday Skype just totally hosed us and messed up the recording. So we're on round 2. I think this is gonna be great.
Yeah, I agree. So let's start off right then. So Brady, question from my side. So we'll start off with, again, you have almost 12,000 followers on Instagram. You're a really big, name in the 2021 class as the #1 ranked player. Obviously, you can flat out do everything a baseball player wants to do in life. You are committed. You are potentially going to be a high first-round draft pick. Everything goes to plan. How do you deal with, all these stats and all this commotions around your name right now?
Yeah, I just try my best not to worry about it too much. I mean, sometimes it's hard not to just worry about little stuff like that. But in the end, it's just like me going out there playing baseball, doing what I've always done. I can't go out there and worry myself to death, like going out there going, hey, there's gonna be a lot of scouts at this game, because then I know that I'm not gonna perform to the best of my ability and be focused on the game as much. So I just try to get out there and help my team out and do what needs to be done. And at the end of the game, I can worry about stats and who all's in the stands watching the game.
Yeah. Do you do anything, during the game to calm yourself down if you ever, get a little uptight or anything like that?
Yeah, so I mean, before the game, I'll just say a prayer and just get ready mentally for the game, and then once the game pretty much starts, I'm not really like focused on anything but the game. Like on the way to the game, and then maybe a little bit while I'm hitting in the cages, I'll be thinking about like, hey, what's the plan for today? But once I get in the game, it's kind of just like go with the flow.
Yeah, yeah, that's big too because you don't want to get out of the game. You want to just stay in the game, and it's hard for some people when they know some scouts are there. But yeah, man. So the coronavirus right now is a tough time for a lot of athletes. Uh, what do you have going on right now, and do you have anything to say to the seniors or your teammates? Because it's a tough time having to end the season so soon.
Yeah, it is tough, especially for those seniors. We had 6 seniors, I believe, and I think most of them are having the opportunity to go play at the next level, and for them not to play their senior year of high school, I know that that's heartbreaking for me and them. We would have made a good run for state this year, and I just feel like that being cut short could potentially hurt some of the seniors, but I think they're upset that we spent all this time growing up together and didn't get to play with
Yeah.
us their last senior year. So I mean, it's bad, but everybody's having to do it. We can't control it, so it is what it is.
Well, hey, next year, win that championship for them.
All
Facts.
right, we'll have to try that.
I gotta come up to Wander too and watch you play, man. I mean, I'm in Atlanta, so it's not too far, and yeah, we're gonna say this again. I need you to come down to Atlanta, and we need to hang out. All right?
Hey, I'm down for that for sure.
Maybe Isaac can come up too from Florida, and I'll like hit you guys some ground balls or something.
I bet.
That'd be sweet.
But yeah. So speaking of shortstop, so I mean, you're a pretty big guy, man. 6'3", 200 plus pounds, and Isaac plays shortstop as well. I think it's really cool to have two elite guys at the same position actually on this podcast right now. I'll ask both of you guys this. We'll start with Brady though. What makes you enjoy being a shortstop, and kind of explain what it takes to be that elite shortstop, whether it's leadership, talent, or whatever else.
Yeah, my main thing with shortstop is like I just like playing there because it's kind of like I grew up as, hey, if you can play shortstop, you can play anywhere in the infield. Me getting bigger for my size, I know I'm kind of big for a shortstop, but for me to stay there, I have to keep up like my mobility and side to side movement because a lot of tall guys and big guys like me tend to not have that mobility and stuff as like a, I don't know, 5'8", 6 foot shortstop that
Yeah.
has nice hands. So I have to keep that mobility and side to side movement if I want to stay there.
Yeah. You're kind of like that Troy Tulowitzki tall type shortstop.
Yeah.
Do you have any?
Jeter was that tall too.
Yeah, Jeter was tall too. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of tall shortstops. Do you think you'd ever maybe play third at Tennessee
Um,
if they wanted
I
you
guess
to?
it just depends. Wherever Coach E and Coach Vitello would want me to play, but wherever is good for me. But I'm gonna try to keep the shortstop up as long as I can.
Yeah.
Just because I feel like that'd be better. But just whatever happens, and I'm fine with.
Good deal, Isaac.
Um, in general, for me when I play short, I think of just the fact that like Brady said, I can play anywhere on the field, second, third, outfield. It doesn't matter. But when I'm playing short, definitely the leadership role plays a big part. Knowing my third baseman, knowing my second baseman, talking to my outfielders, knowing you know how aggressive they are on playing balls. Make sure my pitcher's calm. Just small things like that. Just knowing your role in general.
Yeah, I mean, as a shortstop, you are the leader of the field, and that's definitely a big thing, part of it. I mean, believe it or not, I actually used to play shortstop, and one thing you gotta do, you're kind of talking almost every play, whether it is to the pitcher, to the outfield, to the infield. So it's a big leadership role.
Facts.
But yes, yeah. So Brady, you also pitch. What do you think about pitching at Tennessee? What do you think? What do you think will play out there?
Yeah, hopefully I get the opportunity to pitch and field and hit at Tennessee. I like pitching. If I mean, right now for high school, I'm just doing the closing role because I still do have 2 more years of high school.
Yeah.
But yeah, just trying to save my arm in case I do get there and have to be a big role for the pitchers. So.
Mm.
You see, we've been talking a lot about, you going and playing at Tennessee and this at Tennessee, Tennessee this, Tennessee that. But we're also, forgetting about a big part is, will you even attend Tennessee? You know what I mean? The fact that is you are going to be potentially a first round, draft pick, second round doesn't matter, whatever. But you're going to be up there, worth millions of dollars. So how's that playing out for you right now? Talking to any scouts? You feel comfortable talking about any of that?
Yeah, so right now I'm not really communicating that much with scouts, because I'm not a senior or whatever. I hopefully that will come my senior year if I have the opportunity. But yeah, right now I'm just like whenever I go out on the field and play, I just try to focus on like, hey, I'm going to Tennessee, I'm going there, and just because like I don't want to put extra pressure on myself, like, hey, you got to go out here and play good. There's MLB scouts out right there. So I like to go on the field and think about, hey, like you're going to Tennessee, man. Like, just go out there and do what you can do. So
That's true. I like that. I respect that.
Yeah, yeah. I mean that's definitely a lot of pressure that can be put on you, but like we've talked about, you just gotta keep your head straight and move forward and just play the game. But yeah. So guys, Brady House has a profile on our app. His name's actually at Brady House. He's been on it for I'd say almost it was like almost a year. Uh, and I'm gonna say this again. I have more press sports fans even though Brady has more Instagram followers than me. I'm still gonna brag about it. Um, but yeah, dude. So according to the videos, or first, actually, let's just start with what do you like about the app, man?
yeah, I like everything about the app. I like how you can go on there and everything's like sports related. It's kind of like an Instagram for sports. So like, I'll go on press, and if I don't feel like going on Instagram and looking at pictures of people at the beach and stuff, I'll go to press sports and see everybody and then and all the bombs they're hitting and the gas they're throwing on the mound.
Yeah, yeah, that is some good stuff. And you know, we talked about this already, but in your videos and all you have a lot of great videos on the app. And when you're hitting, you keep your hands inside. We've talked about this, and almost looks like your power stroke is to right center. How do you keep your hand? I mean, your hands are so inside the ball in every swing you have. Would you agree that right center, right field is kind of your place?
Yeah, I'd say right center is my sweet spot. That's where I hit the ball best. Do I know why? No, not really, but I just love
Yeah.
hitting pitches to right center field. But yeah, I try to keep my hands inside. I rarely get beat because of my hands being inside, but yeah, right center field is probably my favorite spot to smash the ball. So
Good deal. Isaac, you got anything before this lightning round, man?
Now I'm ready to hit lightning round. I'm excited. Let's get it.
All right, Brady. The questions are mixed up this time. All right, it's not gonna be the same thing.
all right,
All right. What kind of glove do you have right now?
I got a Wilson A2000.
What's your favorite game day meal?
I'd have to go with a Dairy Queen chicken biscuit in the morning before school.
Uh,
That's the ritual right there.
I don't blame you, man. Those are delicious. Diving play while playing shortstop or a home run while hitting?
Oh, diving play at shortstop for sure. Don't have much of those.
I like that.
Over
What
a
is
bomb?
the
I mean,
bomb?
bombs happen. My dives at shortstop don't happen that much. I don't know if I've ever done that.
What are you trying to say, Isaac? Like you have a lot of diving plays at short?
I mean, I ain't gonna flex, but you know what I'm saying? I make the plays look easy.
I mean, I have some diving plays, but I don't be throwing the runner out.
Yeah, they're more they're more rare. I mean, they're definitely more rare. So I mean, I see where you're coming from. What is your favorite part about competing?
Just going out there trying to win with the team. We do have a competitive team. We like to get in the other team's head, so it's fun doing that, especially when you win.
Good deal. I actually got this question from an intern. Is a pickle a cucumber?
uh,
It's, I think it's amazing.
I mean,
Is
I
is
mean,
a
I
pickle a
get,
cucumber?
I guess it's a cucumber with some different taste. I mean, I don't
Yeah, it's like a less smooth cucumber. What bat do you use currently?
DeMarini, the goods.
Nice. If you
Nice.
could choose any place, where would you pick to quarantine?
Our high school facility. We got a field, we got the facility, we got a locker room to sleep in, and then we got the concession stand to stack up with food.
Yeah, I mean, Florida just got a brand new facility, Isaac, and you still just want to go to the beach.
Regardless, definitely going to the beach.
I mean,
Uh,
I'll just need somewhere to play video games though. Like we don't have TVs or
Oh,
nothing there.
we don't want to bring up video games with Isaac and I. It is just a feud.
I'm a goat. Just remember that.
No, you're not. All right. Brady Bunch or Full House?
Full house for sure.
Hey, what inspired you to play baseball?
Um, just starting at an early age, I played all sports, and then I kind of like just made my way towards baseball. It was the most fun thing that I had played in every aspect.
Let's try. Let's see who inspired you to play baseball. How about?
Who inspired me?
Yeah.
Um, Honestly, just my parents. I did start at such a young age. It wasn't really like that, but my parents inspired me to keep going each day and keep working at the game and getting better. And yeah, just my parents.
Good deal. Who's your celebrity crush?
Oh, I said this yesterday, and I'm gonna say it again. Haley Bieber.
Did not
Haley Bieber.
did not change. Yeah, you're sticking with that one. Um, all right, last one. If there could be one rule changed in baseball, what should it be? I think yesterday you talked about the what is it the mound, the rubber as a pitch.
Yeah, yeah. So it's that rule where I think they honestly just started it this year for our high school, but it's whenever you step on the mound, I guess you got to have like your two toes or something on the rubber because we got balked with it about 3 or 4 times this year, and it cost us some runs actually. But I just don't agree with that. I guess I don't really get the point of it.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. But Brady, man, thank you for coming on again. I could have you on every day, and it'd still be a blast. Uh, we'll definitely have you on again, man. I wish you the best of luck and what's going on in your baseball career, and I'm looking forward to watching you play either at a perfect game tournament this summer or up in Winder, man.
For sure. Thank you guys for having me.
Hey guys, for those who don't know, you guys can go follow Brady House on Instagram at brady.house, and then follow him on the press app as well at Brady House. Very talented player all around, great kid, and it was nice meeting you, bro.
Yeah, nice meeting you too, man.
All right, for sure. Take care, Brady. All right.
All right, see you guys.
Hey, he's a
Okay.
great kid, great kid.
Oh, I mean, hey, 2 times. I'll do it every day, Isaac. I mean, that guy's a great guy. Him and Raleigh just have crushed it.
Yeah, again, for anybody else who definitely wants to join the podcast, all you gotta do is very simple. Go to press.films on Instagram or press_sports, DM us, or go to my personal account at Isaac Nunez, 3Zs, or Drew Bond on Instagram to DM Drew Williams as well. So hop on the
Yeah.
podcast and let's get it rolling.
Once again, all Isaac is trying to do there is get some more followers. So
Self plug.
I'm just gonna say that I'm gonna be more straightforward. Just everyone go follow Isaac Nunez.
right now.
But yeah, man. I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing what he has coming for his senior year and this summer. I mean, that guy can flat out rake.
For real. I think at the end of the day, because we interview guys who are obviously just big dogs, like potential. The past 2 days we just went through potential first 5 overall picks in the draft.
Number one right-hand pitcher in Texas, and then
The
number one ranked overall in 2021. I mean, that's awesome, and I think we have. Who do we have tomorrow, Isaac?
So we have a couple guys coming on the show the next week or so, but tomorrow we'll have Harrison Ray, the second baseman out of Vanderbilt University. He went to my hometown high school at Lake Brandon High School. And then we have a second baseman from the University of Florida at Corey Acton from Miami, Florida. He's going to hop on the podcast as well. We also have Ethan Robinson, who's going to hop on the podcast as well. And hopefully some other big-time names. So
yeah. I mean, and I think we're going to try to get Termar on, and I mean, we're gonna try to get as many of you guys on as we can. Next week we're also gonna have football too, so maybe Isaac, I don't know, maybe you'd want to do some football as well.
Oh, I'm down.
Yeah. Did you ever play football, by the way?
See, growing up in New York, you play a sport that's not football because there's no football stadiums in New York City.
Oh, excuses.
So no, you play flag football on baseball fields.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I'd like to see you on the football field, but
you already know I'm a dog in any sport, so come at me some football. I'm a dog.
Oh yeah.
I'm really bad.
Hey, give yourself a chance. Every time I have to say it to you.
Every time.
Well, hey guys, thanks for listening again. Keep tuning in. Isaac and I love doing this. And keep up the work. Ask us any questions on Press Sports Instagram. You can DM either of us on Instagram. And you guys have a good one.
If I wake up, don't make no money, that's sad. 2500 on my shirt.